everybody. Hi, Clyde. How are you tonight?
I'm good. I'm just making sure I can hear you so that
you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay, that must mean everybody can hear me. That's good. Got a good show tonight, Clyde.
Could be good.
Yep.
Could be bad.
Well, it's always interesting. We can put it that way.
Yeah.
So, but in tonight's show, we're going to go to the Granddaddy Mim's Distillery in Blairsville, and we're going to take a trip where they're going to take us through the distillery. I got to say,
awesome.
We were smart, though.
What did we do?
We didn't drink.
I was wondering, we were there, but we didn't drink anything, but it was early.
Well,
Kinda
you know
early.
What were those things you had at the concert?
Redneck Rita's.
Redneck Rita's. I heard the Redneck Rita's was 150 proof.
You can only do a couple of them, and then
I couldn't fold my chair up.
you're going to fall face first like a redneck.
Yeah, we went to the concert that Tommy put on over there during the summer, and good old Clyde, he goes, let me get you a drink. Redneck Rita's. Yeah. I still remember them.
Hey, you know what we're missing?
No.
We don't have the Psycho Fever TV on your desk. I'm going to punch a button, so let's pray together.
What do you mean you don't have it on the desk?
Look at, can you see your monitor? There's no Psycho Fever on your desk.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. I got the right button.
That's great, Clyde.
I'm kicking butt today, buddy.
You know what? If you don't make less than 3 mistakes, I'll cook steak tonight.
Less than 3?
Yeah, if you make more than 3, you're out.
Well, I'm going to try another one.
No, Clyde, you're doing
I'm
good.
going for it.
You're doing good.
I'm going.
I know what you're going to put on. 2 crazy guys? Oh.
Host and computer monkey.
Yeah, a new one.
And we'll let them decide who's who.
Who's who. That sounds good.
All right.
Well, tonight's show, like I said, we're going to go to the distillery. They're going to take us through the distillery, show us how they do it. I got to say that I'm going to say it's 3 times bigger than the one that they used to be in.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good size.
Yeah.
Typical Hank, we had 3 cameras going. One was for sound only.
Yeah.
And I guess I forgot to turn the one on, huh?
The one on in the distillery. The whole rest of the day went perfect. That was the only little snafu of the day. And as much as was going on, it's okay. It worked out okay.
Well, just so you know, I had to go to the one that was on the iPad.
Right.
And then I had to, because they don't work until you convert them to an MP4.
Uh-huh.
So I had to go find every one of them, convert them to an MP4, and then take the sound off of each one. And then I had to put it in twice so I could get the sound where I needed it.
Oh, my God.
But it's there, everybody. It's there. So
people don't understand 90% of the work is doing the editing of this thing. It's fun to go out and shooting the stuff, but then I go home and Hank has like 3 days of editing to do.
Well, it was all day today, I will say that.
I know you.
But then again, you and I do other things in between, so that's good. So we'll start off with the distillery, and then we went to Murphy 2 weeks ago, Murphy, North Carolina. To a place called the Rare Bird Emporium.
Right, took the wifeys out there. It was good.
Yeah. Not that you and I are, food hawks or anything, but the best thing was the coffee and the donuts. They were great.
I don't like coffee, but those donuts were delicious.
Yes, and we got some pictures of those, and they got muffins.
You actually took a picture of your donuts?
The ones that were in the case.
I did do that. Yeah, that's right.
So that looks pretty good.
I ate mine so fast that I didn't get a picture.
You had 3 more than I did. I don't know how that happened.
Well, we got to go back. Those donuts.
We'll go back, and I'll tell them I got ripped.
You didn't get ripped?
Yeah, I got ripped off. And then we're going to come back, and Tommy put on a little song fest for us.
He did.
And I had to be really careful. He's got a new album coming out.
Right.
Well, we got all the footage together for all 3 songs that he did.
Right.
I had to be really careful because I almost put the wrong song on.
Ooh. Oh, well, that's how we're going to make money.
No, that's how we'll probably get sued.
And get sued. Yeah.
But you got a law degree, so.
Yeah, I've got the Yale University law degree, so I can get us out of anything we get into. So don't you worry about it.
And then this weekend, we went to Fire and Ice in the park.
We did.
And then after we left the park, we went over to the new pizzeria, Cucinella's Pizzeria.
Yeah,
And that was
very good.
packed.
That was good.
I had, Tamara and I had pizza. We
Right.
had the margarita pizza.
Yeah.
And you and Linda both had lasagna.
Lasagna.
And she had it for 2 days. I don't know how long.
What were those cheesy bites, or what was this called?
Oh,
Knots.
yeah,
Knots.
cheese knots or something.
Cheese, yeah.
I think they're called cheese
yeah.
knots.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we just finished the last one today.
So cheese knots and lasagna.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. So, I'll tell you what. How would you like to start by going to the very first clip with Granddaddy Mims's Distillery, and we'll see how that went.
Guess what?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Don't forget to turn my mic off.
Roger.
Got it. It's synced.
What do you say we go to Granddaddy Mims's Distillery in Blairsville and see how they make moonshine?
Right now I'm with Mike Kinsey, and Mike is going to take us a tour around the distillery over here. Now, we did this about 4 years ago at the old place. I got to tell you, this is huge.
Yeah, we outgrew it in a hurry.
Yes, you did. As a matter of fact, his daddy was filling the bottles and putting them in, packing containers. And me being, so knowledgeable on moonshine, he had 140, and then he showed me I think it was an 80. And I said, well, how do you brew them differently? And Tommy didn't miss a beat. He looked at me and said, just add water.
That's it. That's all you got to do. So these blue barrels, and you can't really see them out of the shop right now, the silver barrels, we're actually cooking one in right now, are the mash. So it's corn, sugar, and yeast. That's basically what we make the moonshine with. This is where it all actually really begins. This is the first stage of the process. We're cooking the corn in. So, like I said earlier, we use a steamer because steam doesn't burn corn. So we put it in here. This is just corn and water right now. It's in this tote. And once it comes up to temperature, it cooks for roughly an hour, hour and a half in these big totes. Then we take it over, we'll add cold water back to it, add the yeast, and then we bring the level of water on up to where we want it, and then cut it off and seal it up and let it do its thing. And like I said, anywhere from 6 to 10 weeks, and we'll put them in the stills. I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but our sugar pile is basically over there, and we're up to roughly doing around 4,000 pounds of sugar a week, somewhere in there. So, Randy, the guy with the funny hat.
Andy with the funny hat, okay.
That's where it all starts out. So he's loading bottles on that table.
Who's this guy in the black vest? Who's this guy?
We don't know. It's just somebody that likes to come to work every now and then.
You got a lot of homeless guys.
I kind of show up here and there.
So they start off here. I take it these are the empty
Yeah.
boxes here.
Yeah. So the empty bottles get put on the table over there.
Okay.
The first step that goes down, if you want to step over here and try to see it better, that blows up ionized air up into it and cleans the bottles. It comes back out of that and it'll go to the filler.
Okay.
So once those bottles get down there, it'll start filling them up. Once it comes around in the U shape, or Curdy, the guy in the red shirt, puts the caps on, then it comes around the corner and it gets the straps and the labels put on, and then Dave's putting the shrink wraps on that come through the tunnel, and it shrinks them on, and they're ready to be sold.
Tommy, it's a little bit bigger than last time we filmed your place about 4 years ago.
Yep, we've grown a little bit since
I
then,
guess you have.
which is a good thing.
It was you and your daddy when I was there last time.
Exactly right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Dad's still here. He's down there in the corner.
All right, well, we're going to go that way.
All right. Sounds good.
Well, there you got it.
We do got it.
I tell you what, there was a lot of stuff that I didn't put in.
Uh-huh.
Like, you took a shot of all the sugar.
Oh.
You took a shot of the
Two
barrels.
sugars. Brown sugar and
Granular.
regular white sugar.
Yeah.
They got
And
a lot
then
of
you
sugar.
got a bunch of shots in the back where they had like the barrels and a whole bunch of other
Those,
things.
was it 250-gallon things that they put liquor in those big old
I know what you-
plastic
yeah,
with
yeah.
the metal frame?
To keep
carry
them so they
around
don't.
with?
Yeah. I don't know how, but he did say, I thought in there.
He said it somewhere.
Yeah, I think he said 250.
I think it was around 250.
But if you ever go to Granddaddy Mim's, I don't know if you have to call ahead of time to do the tour, or if you can just do the tour.
Yeah.
But when you and I were out there filming, and when we came back in the room where we stored our equipment, there were people there that were watching the video, and then when they got done with the video and the quiz, we would have failed the quiz, but that's okay.
Yeah, we would have.
But after the quiz, then they took them out into the distillery and got the tour. So you people got it for free. I don't know if they charged you or not for the other one, but it's very interesting, and the video was very well put together that they did.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed watching what we got to watch while we were packing up.
Yep, we learned about prohibition,
the dates, and
how
and why and what happened.
Yeah, and how the bootleggers would take their stuff into Atlanta from here at night. And I guess the faster the car. That's basically how NASCAR got going.
Yeah.
To the bootleggers. Yeah, it all started in the Georgia, Carolina, Tennessee. So those areas there. Now, don't you watch the Moonshiners or something?
I watch the Moonshiners. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't put a still in my backyard.
We're going to.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Yeah, it's a matter of time.
Oh, good. Well, maybe we can get one of those guys from Tommy's place to come over and show us how to do it right.
I'm watching the Moonshiners. I think we can do it.
Okay. Get rid of the burn barrel.
Mash it in. We got to get get rid of the burn barrel. No, we need it to keep warm during the winter while we're doing our.
Oh, okay.
While we're out there making the hooch.
All right. I can see those Canadian geese will be drunk as heck.
Oh, they'll be smashed. They'll be flying backwards.
So anyhow, that was Granddaddy Mim's. They've got a couple things going. I know Tommy, April 19th, did he tell us, or 15th?
Yeah, somewhere around the middle of April.
Yeah, he's going to be bringing out his new album.
Yeah, then we can play the third song.
Yeah, and
without getting sued.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he did say we could come over, and I think he's got something going one night over there on either a Friday or Saturday night, and maybe
he said he's going to do another concert out there.
Is he? Maybe we can do something and go live out there, see if we can do it. But good place, you'll enjoy it. Blairsville's a neat little town. My wife had friends over yesterday.
Oh, who'd you have over?
And they came from Florida, her old boss, and I had to go to Woodstock, so I went to Woodstock. I called my wife about something, and I hear all this noise in the background. I know she's not home. I said, where are you? Oh, we're at Hole the Wall having breakfast.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sure. They're having breakfast, and I got to go do errands. So
I haven't had breakfast there. We ate there, but we had burgers or something because it was lunch or after lunch.
But they serve breakfast all day long.
I know they do, but how was their breakfast?
Oh, excellent. Their breakfast, I've had breakfast there.
Next time I go there, instead of lunch, even if it's lunchtime, I'll get some breakfast. I love that.
And I think there's a new place that's opened up. Well, it's not a new place. It was a coffee place that moved across the street. We got to go there. Matter of fact, they had their supposedly open today. Today's Tuesday. They had their opening today.
Okay.
Hey, anybody out there, if you got something going, you got a business or a restaurant or something like that, let us know. We'd love to come and film it and let people know what's out there.
Do you know the name of the new place that opened today?
Well, if I did, I would have told you.
Okay.
Oh, why do you put me on the hook like this?
I didn't know if you were holding back or just forgot to.
No, I did forget. I'll give you that. Right. But you just do it to me to make me feel bad. I know.
No,
it's a coffee place.
Yeah, good coffee place. Yeah. That's maybe the name of it.
Should I count that as one error against your state?
No.
Oh, okay, just wondering.
I'm behaving.
Okay.
I'm behaving.
All right, well, we got a commercial coming up, right?
We do. Yes, sir.
What do you say we hit the commercial?
Go on.
Welcome to Nomad Market in Morganton, Georgia. This little market is veteran owned by Keisha and her husband, and they are the owner-operator. If you notice, as you saw that sandwich squisher that makes some awesome sandwiches, we got deli meats and fruits and veggies, and their soups are delicious. They've got sauces and jams and sauces, local honey, knickknacks and t-shirts, and they sell s'mores kits. Where can you get that? Go to Nomad.
Hi, I'm Kevin Painter with Kevin Painter Insurance. I am your local independent insurance agent here located in Blue Ridge at 95 Progress Circle. As an independent agent, we're able to go out and shop the market for you and find the best company for the best coverages for you. We write all lines of coverage, both personal home, auto, business insurance, workers' comp, life, health, disability, Medicare supplements. We are different from our competitors. Where everyone else is focusing, trying to get you the lowest price, we take a consumer approach and want to educate you on your coverages and let you pick and choose what you think your insurance needs are. So come by and visit us again here at 95 Progress Circle here in Blue Ridge, your local hometown independent insurance agent.
When the road calls, we answer with our guaranteed value, unparalleled service and expertise, and savings of $264 on average. Hagerty has you covered no matter what's around the bend. Get a quote today at Hagerty.com.
The Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. I'll tell you what, it's one of those gems that's hidden. You really need to go get a chance, stop in Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. Curiosity Bookstore is not only a bookstore, but it's a place to find local artist artwork. Stop in, see Timmy and Vince, and tell them Hank and Clyde sent you. All right. You know, seeing the Nomads commercial, I got to get in touch with Keisha. Because we're going to go over there and do a segment of some of their food and stuff.
Yeah.
But we want to do it the day they have tortilla soup.
Tortilla soup.
Because you told me about it, I got it. It was dynamite. It was excellent.
See, I haven't even had it yet. I know it's going to be good.
You didn't have it? I thought you had it.
No, I know her stuff's going to be good. We had her potato soup.
Oh.
And her potato soup was rich and creamy, and it was good. I was going to bring it to you, but we all got sick and
I understand.
trapped
You
out
ate
in
it all.
January.
Well,
I still have it for you if you want to eat it.
The tortilla soup, not only do you get the soup, but you get the little, I don't know what you call it, the things you put on them. They're like...
A lid?
No. Yeah, they're like crackers, but they're like the Mexican things. They're red.
Oh, okay, little strips of tortilla or whatever.
What are they
fried, crunchy tortilla on top.
Yeah.
Oh,
you got that.
All right.
Cheese.
Yeah, gotta have cheese.
She had something else, but I told her I don't eat too many green things because they're good, and healthy, and I don't eat that.
jalapeno.
And sour cream.
Sour cream, okay.
And sour cream.
That's very Mexican-y.
And I got the big one, and I figured, I'll have it for a couple days. Well, I had some, then Linda had some, then I had some more, and then it was gone.
Yeah.
So it's really good.
When it's good, it doesn't last long.
No. And anybody out there that owns a restaurant, we want to start a restaurant segment. We want to see how much weight we can gain in a very short period of time.
We're definitely doing that.
So Clyde's over playing with the iPad to see if anybody's in there. Now,
Michael Voorhees.
Michael Voorhees.
Voorhees?
I
was close.
You were. Michael goes all over the country.
He's watching.
Good. Hi, Michael. How are you? And
Hey,
Michael,
buddy.
you know what? We ought to have you do a segment where you show a whole bunch of your pictures, get them to us, and tell us about them, and we'll put the adventures of traveling Michael. I like that.
What is it like for a job or just?
No,
fun?
he's retired,
He's
and
retired? Okay.
basically, he was married to my ex-wife's sister.
Oh, good Lord.
Well, they were nice people, all of them. Long and short is, now, because I met one of his daughters, and I go, "What's your dad doing?" She goes, "Oh, he just drives around, goes, 'Hi, how are you? I'm coming for a week.' And he stays for a week, and then he goes somewhere else." I don't know how many kids he's got, but he's doing a
Why
great
don't
job.
we do that?
Yeah, right.
It'd be cheaper than having like a second home or in the third home. Do you know anybody with a cool beach house that we could?
I'm looking.
All right, let's work on that.
Well, remember what we said. We're going for the lottery.
Well, we've been going for the lottery,
We
but
didn't make
apparently
it.
we need to work on this free stuff in
Okay.
the interim.
Well, that's the other thing. Maybe we can do, videos of places that people want to rent out, and we'll trade them a video for renting it out. Anybody out there that's got that, let us know. We like the warm weather in the winter, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were talking during the break about a song. Did you come up with anything?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I will, but I'm just drawing a blank right now on the band name.
All right.
But Tommy, I thought was going to front.
Yeah, he was
his
going to play
band
with the, yes.
at Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, and it was
a big
coming up
name
pretty
band.
quick, like in
Yeah.
maybe
Well,
when he
you know
releases
what?
this album.
You could probably, during this next segment, go to the Georgia Fairground and see what's on.
It's a good idea.
Sometimes I am amazing. But
are.
before you go,
Yes.
let's talk about the Rare Bird Emporium.
Okay, donuts.
The donuts were great.
That's all you need to know.
Yep. Well, no,
Hey,
because
coffee.
the muffin
Everybody
was
likes
good.
their coffee.
I did like the coffee. The muffins were good too.
Yeah, they got some big. Yeah, Tamarind that muffin.
It's a kind of unusual place.
Uh-huh.
Because first of all, if you're coming from town, it's on the right-hand side. It's past the little ice cream store that's not open anymore, like a Dairy Queen, but it's not a Dairy Queen. It's a soft ice cream place that was there. Mike Lamb took us there one time, but they closed for the season. So it's just past that. And what you can pull in, and you can actually either park angler, or you can drive around, and they have a drive around with a little thing where you can order your coffee and donuts, and then pull up to it was a silo, I guess, if they converted.
Right.
And you can pick up your coffee and your donuts, which you'll see in the video.
Yeah, I saw it.
But it's a little of everything. And, people go in there and they sit by the fireplace in the back and they talk. They had four ladies, I think it was four ladies sitting on the other side.
Yeah.
And then there was a young girl sitting at the front with her computer and a cup of coffee. And it's really, I guess, unusual place. I guess that's why they call it Emporium. I mean, how many places do you have coffee, donuts, and an Emporium? I don't know. But if you're ready, well, let's go take a look at it.
Okay, I am ready. As soon as I'm ready, I'm ready. Here we go. Ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, how you doing? Good. I have heard so much about this place that I had to come in and meet both of you. Pav?
Yes, correct.
Glad to meet you. I'm Hank.
Hank, good to
Kate?
meet you.
Nice to meet
We've
you.
met before.
Yeah.
Well, I actually met your husband before, too. Well, first of all, we stopped to get a bite to eat today, and I did not have any dessert because they bragged about you guys having the best desserts and muffins.
All right.
That is true. Absolutely true. You have a very unique place here. Would we want to talk about the bakery first, or would you want to talk about, would it be the Emporium?
Yeah, the Emporium. Yeah, all of the above. Tell them what we got.
Well, we are a mix of a coffee shop where we make our own mini donuts fresh every day. We open at 7 a.m. We've got a drive-through that folks can drive through in the morning after they've dropped the kids off at school, before. Close to the high school here in town, close to downtown, stop by for a coffee. We also have a local baker who bakes bagels for us, New York bagels, fresh every morning, and then we order in our muffins. So we've got a few bakery items to go with our coffee.
Now, you open every day of the week, or just?
We're open Monday through Saturday,
Okay.
7 to 5 p.m. And and then when folks come inside, we've got about 3,000 square feet of retail for our Emporium. We sell a mix of items, local made goods. We've got a mix of antiques and new stuff, and just try to keep it eclectic, something different and unique.
Well, on the bakery side, before I leave, I'm going to take a couple of those muffins with me.
Yeah.
So people can come in here, you can sit down. I noticed that you got a fireplace in the back. I saw some people back there sitting down.
Yeah.
And then they got up here, and every time I come in, there's always somebody that's having a cup of coffee, and that's on their computer or their iPad, sitting down doing their work, so people can come in here and kind of enjoy themselves and be laid back.
Yeah, we got Wi-Fi.
Got free
And
Wi-Fi.
It's helpful in an area like this.
Yeah, like we've got a student right now working. We've got a group of ladies in the back enjoying some time together. And so tried to make some spaces where people can feel at home. And yeah.
Well, where did you figure out the bakery part first?
Well, I think we started with coffee, and we wanted to just have coffee, and then donuts kind of, it's called two-handed coffee.
Yeah.
Right? Got to have something to go along with it.
Yes.
And the mini donuts are just so cute, so we went ahead and invested in that, and then one thing led to another. We met a baker who brings our bagels in, and we don't want to do anything too complicated, but simple enough, just enough, something that goes well with coffee.
Well, I got to say, very unique, very neat.
Great.
Now, how many square feet did you say here? 3?
It's 4,000 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you walk in, you really kind of set it up unique, and a friend of mine told me that you two remodeled this whole place by yourself.
Well, we had a lot of community help, but
My folks helped us.
the kids helped us.
Yeah, our children helped us. We bought the building, was it February or March 2020? March 2020, before the pandemic had really hit hard, so the lockdowns happened, the kids were out of school, and so this was something that we had time to come here and just work together as a family. We hired one young man to help us and my dad, and we just came here and
Basically, it was an ugly duckling, and we just
Put your
tore
ideas
everything down,
together.
and
Well,
rebuilt it.
we're going to start on this side of the store, so when you walk in, it's going to be the right side of your store.
all right, you want me to give you a tour?
Sure.
All right.
Well, if you want to see the tour, you got to tune in next week.
Well, there you go. Now, I see you were quite busy back there.
I've been
First of all, what's the name of the song?
38. Hold on loosely. Don't confuse me like that.
Gotta listen to the question before you answer.
I know.
This is like Family Feud. Bonk, wrong answer.
Yeah, wrong answer.
Okay.
I'm out.
All right.
I just lost the show.
We're gonna come back to that in a minute.
Okay, good.
I know you were busy trying to find stuff, so you didn't see the end of the Rare Bird Emporium.
I
But
didn't.
at the very end, what we did is she basically started her tour, and we told everybody you have to tune in next week for the tour.
Right.
So next week we'll have the second half of
We go through and see all the
Yes.
the stuff they have for sale.
Yes.
Eclectic. That's a good word for
okay.
for their Emporium eclectic. That's
Yeah,
what you would.
you're doing a
expect
great
to see
job.
there.
You know, that's what I like about you. You keep me right on my toes.
Yeah.
So anyhow, next week we'll be back at the Rare Bird Emporium, and we'll show you around the place. All right. I got to take a drink because I'm going to cough, but I want you to tell me what was the name of the name of the band and why we're talking about it.
Well, we heard Tommy was talking to us at Granddaddy Mims, and he was saying that he had a pretty big event coming up here. I thought it was the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, and we're going to have to check into this further. But I think he's either fronting or playing with or something with 38 Special is coming to town.
Okay.
And I thought they were teaming up with them or maybe playing in front of them. I don't know, something.
Well, you know, we'll find out.
We'll have to talk to Tommy
Yeah,
and find out.
we'll find out and see how it goes. By the way, so that you know, I noticed the other day that Granddaddy Mims' Distillery is now following us. I don't know where they are. I keep looking around for them, but they're following us.
Bring us one of those redneck Ritas.
Yeah, so they're following us on Facebook, so I followed them back. So maybe we'll find out. But, you know what? I think we got a commercial coming up.
Yes, we do.
All right, I'm going to let you hit the commercial, and then you can
Find that
dig
right
back
now?
into whatever you're digging back into.
Yeah, I was trying to find out the 38 special dates, and they've got something like in Dalton, Georgia, but nobody's mentioned anything really close by here. I think we're just going to have to talk to Tommy about it.
Okay.
I might even have that. We might even have the band wrong. Who knows? But you remembered it being some sort of pistol or
Yeah,
something.
I thought it was. You'll laugh, but all I could think of was the Sex Pistols, but that's okay. I know it wasn't them.
You go way back.
Well, yeah, I'm old.
That's when you had hair down to here.
Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and I had a full growth.
I can't believe you got rid of all those tattoos and everything.
It was tough, let me tell you.
That hurts.
Oh, I just had new arms put on, that's all.
Well, that'd be easier.
Yep.
All right, let's watch a commercial.
Okay.
Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. I'll tell you what, it's one of those gems that's hidden. You really need to go get a chance, stop in Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. Curiosity Bookstore is not only a bookstore, but it's a place to find local artist artwork. Stop in, see Timmy and Vince, and tell them Hank and Clyde sent you.
Welcome to Nomad Market in Morganton, Georgia. This little market is veteran owned by Keisha and her husband, and they are the owner operator. If you notice, as you saw that sandwich squisher that makes some awesome sandwiches, we got deli meats and fruits and veggies, and their soups are delicious. They've got salsas and jams and sauces, local honey, knickknacks and t-shirts, and they sell s'mores kits. Where can you get that? Go to Nomad.
When the road calls, we answer with our guaranteed value, unparalleled service and expertise, and savings of $264 on average. Haggerty has you covered no matter what's around the bend. Get a quote today at Haggerty.com.
Hello, I'm Kevin Painter with Kevin Painter Insurance, your local hometown independent insurance agency, serving the Blue Ridge and Fannin County community for over 30 years. We represent many different companies, all A+ and A-rated companies. We write home, auto, life, disability, commercial lines insurance, workers' comp, health insurance, life insurance, disability insurance, and Medicare supplements. So we're able to shop the marketplace for the best company and the best coverage for you. So we want to tailor your insurance needs for that. So give us a call. We're located again at 95 Progress Circle here in Blue Ridge. Thanks.
I wonder what our friend Kevin Painter's doing.
I don't know. He should be back from all of his many travels and vacations.
Maybe we can get him on next week.
You know, he's got to come back sooner or later because he needs to sell some insurance and stuff to keep that business going well so he can provide the funds for the Sasquatch Blue Ridge
We'll have him come
Arena
on.
football team.
I'll call him, see if he can come on next Tuesday.
Okay.
What is the date next Tuesday? Today is the
22nd, so the 29th. No, it can't be the 29th. So must be March 1st.
My
28 days.
I don't know.
That's September, April, June, and
Well, it's
November.
I know there's 28 days unless it's leap year.
It's 28 days this year. I looked on the calendar
in
a couple
February.
days ago.
So today's the 22nd.
Yeah, so 7 days.
23rd would be Wednesday.
Oh, good
24th,
Lord. Let's get
Thursday.
the calendar out. That's what you need in here. You need
You
the,
just click on the thing that says calendar.
Hey, how come you don't have a Prowler calendar?
I do. It's sitting over there.
Where?
Right over there on the thing.
Oh, you need it out where I can see
What can I
it.
tell you? You know?
Contact.
I don't know what to tell you.
Calendar.
You could. Because the 28th of the month, my mother's birthday, she's going from 101 to 102.
Ooh.
Wow. And what do you get somebody that's 102 years old? I'm up for a suggestion. Don't give me that look.
I was going to say something stupid, but I'm not going to say it.
You know, flowers, I know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Somebody's at home and they have somebody that's 102 years old, let us know what you got.
I know what old people like, and they like it nice and hot and warm. Does she have an electric blanket on her bed?
That I don't know, but I know I did order her a new pair of slippers that she got yesterday
Slippers,
to
I love
keep her feet
slippers, yeah.
warm. But that wasn't for her birthday. That was just, she told me, this is my mother. Can you send me a pair of Linda's old socks?
Oh, my gosh.
I don't, why do you want old socks, Mom? Well, my feet are cold.
She's just being
Well,
thrifty.
Mom, how about if I bought you new socks? Well, I don't want new socks, but Linda's old socks will be okay.
Why would she not want new socks?
She's 101. You're asking me that question?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So anyhow,
You got her some new socks, didn't you?
well, she might think they're socks, but they're very nice, fluffy pink slippers that Linda and I got.
Okay.
So we'll see. But
She might want some socks too. Some of those real thick socks.
Maybe.
Because she's up in New York, right?
yeah,
New York?
maybe. Yep.
It's
Oh yeah.
cold up there.
Yeah. And she's finally got a room with a window, so she's happy now.
I'm glad you got that for her. That's nice.
Oh! I almost forgot what was coming up next, but my memory hit me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. This weekend, talking about cold,
Yeah.
it started off cold in the morning,
Right.
and then it warmed up in the afternoon, and they had, Blue Ridge had their Fire and Ice Festival,
Right.
which started at 11.
Right.
And you and I met at 3,
Yeah.
because we had some errands to run. Well, we can't do that anymore because they were out of chili.
But we really weren't there to eat chili because we had something else in mind.
Right, but
But if you were going,
right, but I mean, half the booths we went to were out of chili.
yeah, if
So
you're
in other
going
words,
there to
filming
have
them,
some chili,
yeah.
you better get there early.
The ice was melting.
Oh, and you tell them they ran out of tickets for the chili. We found that out later, that totally sold out all tickets.
Oh yeah,
So besides being sold out,
Yeah.
there's that many people, because the day was nice.
yeah.
Everybody showed up, everybody wanted chili, so it went fast. So
Yeah.
next year, you better get there at 11.
And then there was a real nice lady when we were looking for our wives and we couldn't find them. And we were standing
worked
by the
very
beer
hard
tent.
for them, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. And then we were by the beer tent.
Yeah.
And the lady says, "Would you like 2 tickets for
She
beer?"
was a sweetheart, yeah.
And so, to be nice, we said yes. Well,
Yeah.
they ran out of all the beer except for
Sour beer
sour beer and wheat.
and wheat beer.
So the first thing I did is I asked the lady, "Can I just have a sip of the sour beer to see if I like it?"
Yeah.
It was like drinking vinegar.
It was terrible.
It was. You got to really kind of have a taste.
You
if
know,
you
some
like
people
that.
like those sour balls and all that stuff, but boy,
That wasn't good.
that's too potent for me.
So we both ended up getting the wheat beer, and we're walking around like we're big wheels with a beer and a camera. And,
Beer.
You know.
And I had my kettle corn.
Oh, well, did you have it then?
I had
No.
it then. I had
Did
2
you?
bags of kettle
I
corn.
thought you had the kettle corn when we left. No.
No,
Okay.
I had it there.
Well, we
'Cause
still
it
got
was-
some kettle corn.
I got it right there because it was next to them.
Okay. Well, you bought kettle corn and you bought Girl Scout cookies.
I did.
2 boxes of Girl Scout cookies.
I did. And then I found out later that Tamara doesn't even like the mint chocolate, the mint, what are they? Thin
Mint chocolate chip?
No, Thin Mints.
Well,
Girl Scout Thin Mint, because Tamara didn't even
I
like it.
did
so
notice
oh,
you
my.
bought 2 boxes and I didn't get one.
I'll bring you one.
Well, so I had to go.
Brought some tonight.
Well, I had to go all the way to Woodstock, and so I've got Thin Mint pretzels, chocolate Thin Mint pretzels.
Okay.
See how you like
So
them.
you're getting your fix. But I'll bring you some Thin Mints.
So we'll see how that goes.
I shouldn't eat all of those.
And so anyhow, we had a beer, we walked around, got some shots of the park and the people, and people love it. They're great around here.
Yeah.
I got to have a sip, everybody. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, while you're taking a sip, did you like your, just nod your head yes or no, did you like that kettle corn?
Yeah.
Popcorn?
Oh, yeah.
That was delicious.
Well, we still got some up there.
Yeah, I don't have much. Tamara ate almost the rest of it last night, so I don't want to be pigs when I'm letting her eat.
Linda's got the kettle corn. She's got some other type of popcorn.
Yeah.
We got potato chips. I'm trying to lose weight. And it's not working very well.
Yeah.
But other than
I
that,
wouldn't think the kettle corn is too bad for you, but I guess it could be.
I don't know. Linda's eating it all.
Yeah.
She's not putting any weight on, so I got a feeling she's hoarding it.
Tamara and I put a hurting on that kettle corn.
Did you?
There's only a little bit left at my house.
Yeah, well, I saw her eat
That was
some last night, too.
Very, very good stuff.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And then we left the park. And when we left the park,
At the park, just so we don't skip this, the band that was playing, it was like Russell Stone music. I think was the name of the band. I might have his first name wrong, but I know it was Stone Music. And those guys were really good.
they were good. They're not on tonight. They're going to be on next week. This is just
Yeah,
a
we're
little
just talking
expert.
about it.
Yeah. So if you'll hit, well, then we went and got pizza. So why don't you just hit the quick, and it's quick. I think it's 1:30 at the max.
All right,
So if you'll hit what we did for the weekend.
here we go.
I knew it was C. I forgot the smoking part. There we go. Southern Smoke Shack.
Well, after we left Fire and Ice, we decided to go over and get a pizza at the new place called Cucinella's Pizzeria. It had been open 4 days, and they had a great crowd there. I got to tell you, the pizza is outstanding. And the crowd, like I said, we had a very good crowd there. It was on a Saturday. And there's Ryan. He's going to throw a pizza up. He loves to spin pizza. One day I'm going to learn how to do this. So if you get a chance, Cucinella's Pizzeria, right there on Main Street, Blue Ridge, Georgia.
That was Ryan flipping those pizzas.
Okay, who's Ryan?
Ryan is one of the owners, him and his dad.
Him and his dad. So that was your buddy's son.
Right.
Is what you're saying. Okay.
And he said he's going to teach us how to do it.
Really?
So that's what he said.
Like to,
yeah.
like
No, it's that. It's and then you catch it on your arm and you spin it and then you throw it back up again.
I mean,
well,
how to do that.
I think you catch it 2 hands.
Yeah.
And then throw it back up.
Okay. But what if it hits the floor?
Well, ours are going to be practice ones where we're going to end up
If it
eating our
hits
own
the floor,
pizza. We got to clean it up and start all
I'll
over.
still eat it. That place is clean.
3 second, the 3 second rule.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I'm gonna get
We
that.
won't serve it to anybody else. We'll keep it.
It's pizza. I get that
That's
like
a way
a
to get free
10-second
pizza.
rule.
We'll tell them we'll do it. We drop 2 or 3 on the floor.
We're in.
We're in.
Might as well.
I hope they're not
sauce
watching.
on
Then they'll know what our secret is.
it. Yeah. Anyhow, that pizza and the lasagna was delicious.
Now, you and I had the day they opened. I went and I bought a large pepperoni. It had pepperoni, sausage, and meatballs on it.
Yeah. And let's talk about that. You said you saved me a piece.
Yeah,
I'm thinking a piece of pizza.
Yeah,
like
it was
a
huge, wasn't it?
Pizza. Then I got over here and I went, shit, that's half a pizza.
It was huge, and I got to tell you, I mean, I'd already eaten. Well, when I first got it, I ate as much as I could.
Yeah.
There was 4 pieces left. Okay, I ate 1 for lunch. I might have even eaten 2 for lunch, and I saved the big one for you and the little one for me that night, and that's what we had.
When I say half a pizza, I mean
It was
half
big.
of a normal pizza.
Right.
Did you see the pizza boxes?
Yeah.
Those pizza boxes do not fit in the trash.
No, you're right.
You got to bend them up and stuff because the pizza boxes are humongous because their pizzas are so big.
Yep.
It's crazy. But it's good.
And they're New York style pizza, which means they're the thin crust, so that you can fold them. These were so big you couldn't fold them because the crust, even if you folded the crust, you couldn't get to the front of it. So yeah, it was really good. And so we had the I think it was like the cheese cheese meat lover.
Margarita. Well, Tamara wanted a white pizza.
Right.
And they ran out of white sauce or something. So that margarita looked like a white pizza.
Well, and I thought it was. That's what I thought a white pizza was.
Uh-huh.
And then when I asked Ryan, I said, Ryan, he says, well, we don't have the white sauce. I said, do you have a margarita? He said, we got margarita. And I'm thinking, isn't that a white pizza? So I said, okay, I'll have that. And so we got it. And then I asked him, I said, well, what's the difference between a white pizza and a margarita pizza? And he said, of course, the white sauce, but he says, it depends on what part of Italy you're in. And, the margarita pizza can be considered the white pizza.
Okay.
So, but
we'll have to try another one with the white sauce.
That's no problem.
Tamara gave me some of her margarita, and Tamara, she's a tough critic.
Yeah.
and she liked that.
Well,
so
one day, the other piece that I brought home, you had one piece and I had one, and I took one piece home, and I go up there and she's eating the pizza and whatever we call those, cheese knots or whatever.
I think it was cheese knots.
Yeah.
I think they just call them knots.
So, she ate my pizza. And then she ate the lasagna.
Knots. Maybe garlic knots.
Garlic knots, that's what they're called.
Okay.
And then she ate the lasagna. So I got ripped all the way around. I didn't get any of it.
I got my lasagna, and I gave Tamara, I had 3 knots left over, so I gave Tamara one. And when I say knots,
they're big.
There
were about, 6 of them in there, weren't there?
Yeah, about 6 of them in there.
We couldn't get the cover on them.
2 while I was there, maybe I ate 3, maybe Tamara got 1, but anyhow, I brought 3 home with the rest of the lasagna. There was plenty by the time I ate it. You're full.
Yeah.
So
it was good.
they give you enough to eat. So I can't wait to go back there.
We'll do that. We'll get back there. Matter of fact, I might go over there tomorrow just to see how they're doing because we got to shoot a commercial for them.
And just for people to know, Cucinino's?
Cucinella.
Cucinella. I got to get that name down.
Yeah. I got to get a picture of their
Cucinella.
sign. Yeah.
All right.
And
And where is it?
It's right downtown where the new parking garage is.
Right.
If you park your car in the parking garage and you walk down the hallway, you got to walk right by them. It's on the right-hand side.
Yep.
Right on the, that's not First Street. I don't know what that street's called. It's on the same street as the General Ledger's on, the courthouse. What's that one there? The Black Sheep. They're all in that area right there.
You know, I've been here a year and a half, and I still don't know what the main drag is. We just call it the.
I know
four-lane.
one's First Street, but I don't know what the rest of them are.
Yeah. Oh well.
So
anyhow, you go downtown and look on the new side, the new construction, and it's right there. You can't miss it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyhow, maybe I'll get there tomorrow if it's not raining because I got to get a picture of their sign and we'll see what's going on. We got one more thing to go, huh?
We do.
I gotta say, you know, I love Tommy. Tommy, would you play a song? Yeah, I could play one for you. Well, we got 3 of them out of him.
Yeah.
Now, I asked him a question about how he got started with music, and of all things, and you'll see it in the video, he started playing drums at 5 years old with his father and his father's band.
That's cool.
So, and he said that he was too short to reach the pedals, so he just played the cymbal and the top hat or whatever.
There's a lot of snare toms and cymbals, and no bass drum.
Yeah.
That's all right. I mean, he's 5 years old. Jesus.
Yeah, and then he
Cut
got
him some slack.
and then he got to play with Waylon. So I mean, it all worked out.
Yeah.
So what do you say? Give it a shot. We'll take a look at that, and then we'll get near the end of the show.
There you go.
Well, I got into music. My dad played guitar and in like a local square dance band here in Blairsville, you know, many moons ago. I got started playing drums when I was 5 years old, and I actually played in that band. They used to do like the Sorghum Festival square dances and play at the Fort Sorghum and all that. And but I remember I was so little that I couldn't reach the pedals on the drum, so I just play a snare drum and a hi-hat closed or a cymbal or something. And that was my first musical memories, and you know, it's right around here. And we have music here too. We'll be having several events this summer. You know, we have right here where I'm sitting is actually a stage. We have music in here a couple times a month.
This song we wrote a few years ago called "Plug the Jukebox Back In." Plug the jukebox back in. I'm going home. Them soft lights start glowing. Everyone sing along. Plug the jukebox back in. Yeah, crank the damn thing up loud. Let's turn back the clock. Country still rocks. Beer drinking crowd. It's an endangered species. New dying breed. Replaced by computers, iPods and CDs. This modern technology is moving too fast. Let's welcome the future without losing the past. So plug the jukebox back in. I'm going home. Let them soft lights start glowing. And everyone sing along. Plug the jukebox back in. Yeah, crank the damn thing up loud. Let's turn back the clock. This country still rocks. beer drinking crowd. This place has tradition, its own atmosphere. We ducked a few punches, shed a river of tears, to the sound of the Wurlitzer chugging along. Well, it's a honky-tonk haven, best leave it alone. So plug the jukebox back in, right going home. Them soft lights start glowing, and everyone sing along. Plug the jukebox back in, yeah, crank the damn thing up loud. Let's turn back the clock, country still rocks, a beer drinking crowd. Yeah, let's turn back the clock, country still rocks. Let me hear everybody now. A moonshine drinking crowd.
That was a lot of fun. There was a bunch of people that were just in there, like socializing and I guess testing the alcohol out, and they got a free show and they liked it.
Yeah, that was great. You need to do that more often.
And then they liked us so much we got free cupcakes.
We did get a free cupcake. That was awesome.
That was
and it was
good.
delicious,
Yep.
by the way. That was good.
So
where'd those cupcakes come from?
I don't know.
I mean, why were they there?
Oh, somebody brought them in. See, that's the neat thing about being in a small town. Somebody go, hey, I made a bunch of cupcakes, and I think I'll go bring them over to Tommy's place or something like that. Yeah, and that's what. Hey, well, all I can tell you is we're at the right place at the right time, and that was good.
See, and tonight, if somebody would just come over to your house, they could have steak and French fries with us.
And maybe shrimp.
I'm not sharing my steak though.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, what can I say? And it's but like I said, I went to Costco and I loaded up on pork chops, steak, and I bought the pot pies. I cooked it in the oven for lunch today. Much better.
Oh,
Juicier, crispier,
yeah.
everything. So next time we'll wait the 50 minutes.
Yeah.
So
you have to on pot pies.
yeah. Now we had a lot of fun last Thursday.
What did we do?
Oh, we went and visited your brother.
I don't have a brother.
You mean Bigfoot isn't your brother? Oh!
We did go visit Daryl.
Daryl, your other brother. Yeah. It was, for everybody, there's Expedition Bigfoot here. It's between Blue Ridge and Ellijay. And we went in there and we filmed. Now that will be on probably next week. Tell everybody the only thing you wanted to see.
Bigfoot poop. 36 inches of hot, steaming Bigfoot poop.
And they found it around here somewhere, right?
No, they found this on a logging trail in Oregon.
Oh, I thought it was here.
You got to go back and read that stuff.
I was busy filming.
Yeah, you were busy filming.
Yeah.
That was the main thing I saw. So that made my whole day. I mean, they did not disappoint. They got a Bigfoot log you won't believe. It's ginormous.
Yeah, well, we had a good. Oh, that's right. We got our shirts too.
We got our shirts.
Yeah,
whenever we do that, we'll wear our Bigfoot shirts.
Yep, we'll wear our Bigfoot shirts. It's really an interesting place. It's like anything else. Some people believe in ghosts. Some people believe in UFOs. Some people believe in Bigfoot. And, I hate to say this, but I kind of believe in all three.
Right.
There's just too much out there.
Yeah.
I will tell you that you know, when I was a kid, I was in the 50s. I hate to date myself, but I was out playing with Billy Fenlon out in Bidwell Terrace in Rochester, New York. Beautiful, a cold day, but beautiful blue sky. And we looked up, and there was all these dots. And they were just doing crazy stuff, and then they'd stop, and then they'd do... I had no idea what they were until I grew up.
Were you abducted?
I might have been, but...
That's what's wrong with you.
It could be. So that's that side. All right. When I was a kid, I lived with my grandparents. And they had an old house, and you know, the bedrooms were upstairs, and you go up the set of stairs this way and up the set of stairs this way, and if you walk straight there, the bedrooms were off and the bathrooms were off to the side, but if you walk straight there, there was a door that went up to the attic, and the attic was always spooky. And I used to sneak down and sit on the step and watch TV through the glass door that my grandfather had there. And one day my grandfather goes, "You better get back up in bed." And he scared the hell out of me. So I ran up, got to the first set of steps, I got to the second set of steps, and when I got to the second set of steps, swear to God, a white apparition was there and went right through that door. I got in bed, pulled the covers over, and prayed that nothing would get me. Truth.
So you've been abducted and you've been attacked by a ghost.
No, I didn't say I was abducted. I said I saw them. Now, I've been waiting for them to come and get me. My wife has been waiting for years for them to come and get me.
For years and years.
But, no, I have not been abducted yet. But
I got to embellish these stories because it
okay, well that's
makes for
fine.
better TV.
But I don't want people to think I'm lying to them that I got. But I did see, you know, what I saw. Now, you haven't met Carl, have you?
No.
The guy that used to be my neighbor in Florida that moved to LJ.
No.
We were talking about it one day, and he said he and his wife were in New Jersey. It was a winter night, and they saw this thing come flying over their house, and they saw it, and they ran in the house, and it was on the news that it was in Philadelphia. So I went from New Jersey to Philadelphia, and he'll tell you he saw a UFO. So I know they're out there. So that's it. That's the end of my story.
And I know there's good. See, I've never lived in an old house. In an old house.
Yeah.
In Texas, we always lived in new neighborhoods and everything. So, but I can imagine up north, and especially around here where the Civil War was, and you've got some of those old antebellum houses where, you know, they had to use them for hospitals and whatnot. There's a lot of stuff that
you and I got to go to the Chastain house.
You know, we got the Chastain house. Yeah, very close here.
You know what? I'll see when they can take us, and we'll go in.
When it warms up.
Well, yeah, because it's
got to warm up a little bit.
But I went in there with the caretaker, and you know how sometimes things kind of get to you, and the hair stands up on the back of your neck and your arms.
Yeah.
Well, he was telling me stories, and then there was actually blood on the floor. He goes, yeah, they can't seem to get the blood out. I'm going like, yeah, okay. And as soon as I said that, no, I'm not, you know, okay, yep, you're right, they can't get it out.
Ooh, a non-believer, let's show him.
So anyhow, the Chastain house we'll have to go take a look at and see what we can do. All right, it's getting late. So I think we got everything going, didn't we?
I think so. It's we're just down to a couple of things coming up. We got I think it's pretty cool. I was kind of raised on this when I was young, but 3 Dog Night, if anybody remembers them.
Yeah.
Coming to the Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds February 26th.
Okay.
That's this Saturday.
Now, question.
Yeah?
Is it the real 3 Dog Night, or is it a group that's... Because I got goofed up on somebody one time, and you had to remind me.
We'll have to check on it, but it says 3 Dog Night.
Okay.
Now, it doesn't say, like, almost 3 Dog Night, or anything like that.
2.5 dogs or whatever.
2.5 dogs out of 3.
Well, maybe if it's warm, maybe we should go there.
Well, we'll see. Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds. So, and then the only other thing that might be pretty cool for us to check out, they're doing a Rush launch party. I know Rush, the band. You know.
Oh, okay.
But and it's not anything to do with bands. This is Vertigo Pinball. They've got a new pinball machine coming in, and it's the Rush pinball machine. I don't know if you know pinballers, but they're very particular about the machines and the ones that are the best and the coolest and all that stuff. And you can pay huge money for a good playing, like a top something that everybody wants.
Yeah.
This is the collectors, like a collector's pinball machine.
Yeah.
You can pay a lot of money for it. So anyhow, that's coming to Vertigo Pinball this week.
Where's Vertigo Pinball?
It's downtown Blue Ridge.
All right.
It's like a bar. Travis and I went there, and we wanted to go in, and we're going to spend a lot of money on quarters playing pinball. And we got there, the doors were open, I walked in, but everything's off, and I went, are y'all open? They weren't open.
Oh.
So anyhow, they were going to open later on in the day, and we had other stuff going on.
What's
so.
Kerry got? Is it a pinball machine or a ball?
Kerry has the skee ball.
Skee
And that's
ball.
what I want in my basement, where you roll the ball and it jumps the ramp and has to go into the
the 3 holes.
the 3 target rings that's got.
Yeah.
So I need skee ball, I need the shuffleboard, and then like the stand-up arcade video.
And you know what we should do too?
What's that?
We should learn how to do curling.
Oh, good Lord. And we could go to what are the next Olympics? This is 2022. What is it?
We could
4
be
years?
the two oldest coots in the
Curlers,
oh,
two oldest curlers in the history of curling.
We'd be using the old-fashioned brooms, you know. With,
Oh yeah. I don't want any of that new modern crap.
Yeah, what the heck? I'd fall on the ice anyhow, so it don't make any difference. But anyhow, we do have to get to Kerry's house one day and see if we can put that thing back together.
See if we can at least
That would
play
be,
it.
because he'd be indebted to us forever.
We'll see. If that's an old machine, because you saw the numbers on that are still the old
Flippers.
the old style filament lights. You know, it's
Well,
it's
we'll
old.
figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Between you and I,
Oh, we got
you'll
it.
get it figured out.
We got this thing. We got this thing.
All right, well, let's go to shout-outs.
Let's do it.
Oh, wait. You said someone was watching tonight.
Yeah, someone. I don't know. Somebody, Linda Knapp. Do you know Linda Knapp?
I do.
Let's see.
Very nice person.
Oh, I got maybe somebody else too.
Uh-oh.
Michael Blanchett says ghosts are real.
All right, Michael. All right.
And he says, watch out for you because you're trouble. But we already know that.
We already knew that.
I mean, you've been abducted for God's sake. There's no telling what kind of probes they did on you. You want to talk about Tamara's probes that she had last month?
No. Leave poor Tamara alone.
All right.
You bully.
And then that explains Hank. Okay, that's what Michael said. But Linda Knapp was watching.
Ah,
And,
good.
That's it. We're out of here.
All right.
Well, I'm just saying a shout out to my dog, to my airborne brothers and sisters, and airborne. I don't know what this was. Power to the airborne.
Well, seeing Michael's watching, Michael, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Michael, he had a stroke, I want to say his right side maybe. He's getting better. He did post the other day that he did something like tied his shoes, which are things that we all take for granted.
Yeah.
So he's getting there.
He's got to get
slow
back
but sure,
to it.
Mike, but I know you're going to come back.
Hang in there.
Yep. They took his driver's license away. That means Shawn's safe for a bit because every time Mike drove the van, he tried to run Shawn over. So that's how that went.
And why is everybody always trying to kill everybody in the Knapp family?
I don't know, but we got to get you, Michael, if you're watching, we got to get Clyde on that feed that we do for everybody for Cycle Fever TV. I don't know how to do it, but we got to get him on so he can see all the posts that you guys put on. And they got some crazy ones. So anyhow, shout out to Mike. Mike, hope you feel better.
Yeah, I hope you feel
you're getting there. All right. Raylan, take care of them.
And don't get abducted by an alien and get probe like Hank did. It's bad.
A big shout out to my mother who's going to turn 102. Mom.
When did she turn 102?
On the 28th.
Okay, February 28th?
Right, and so we're not going to be on the air
Go Bucks.
after that or during that, so it's going to be between here and our next show.
Right.
So, Mom, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
My brother and I chipped in and bought her I guess you would call it a mechanical cat. It looks like a real cat, and it meows, and it purrs and stuff. She loves it. She loves it.
Yeah, just send me the link to this cat. That's cool.
Well, I'll show you a picture of it tonight. I got one on my phone.
Okay.
But anyhow, that's that. Let's see, someone's buzzing. Let me see.
Think about that electric blanket for your mom, too. She might like that.
We can't see Clyde's face in the live logo is covered up. What?
Nobody wants to see my face anyhow.
What do you got going?
Wait a minute. Yeah, we'll back that baby out. How's that?
I don't know. I see it.
Well, I backed it out, so there.
Okay.
Because everybody wants to see some of this.
Yeah, right.
Of course, next week is going to be horrible because I got to the dermatologist. They shot me here, my ears, and both sides of my face, so I should be all scabbed up.
Next week, get the Bigfoot mask.
Yeah, well, I was going to wear like one of those paper bags or something.
Like the
I'm going to be the unknown comic.
Yeah. So, anyhow, happy birthday to my mom. Happy birthday to anybody else that's out there. I did post something that I got from Brian Cheney, and I posted it on my Facebook page. It's about cancer. A big shout out to anybody that's has cancer or knows somebody that has it. If you'd like to, go up and read that post that I put up, and then copy it and paste it on your website, and let's spread it around as much as we can. And with that, I'm ready to end the show. How about you?
I'm ready.
You remember everything?
I got it.
You got everything lined up?
I haven't lined up yet.
I got to get him, ready because he hasn't made but one mistake, and he can only have two more.
Two more, so I think I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Join the adventure and enjoy the ride. We'll see you guys next week.
Catch CFTV North every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. Catch Cycle Fever TV Florida every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. So join the adventure and enjoy the ride. Hopefully we'll see you soon.